Hello and welcome. Power Rankings post week 2. Should be a good one. Let's get right into it. Cardinals are going to stay number 32. Put up a great fight, but blew a lead to a terrible Giants team. But going to keep them at 32. Number 31, Houston Texans. This is pretty understandable here. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb here. Sorry about that, but number 31, Houston Texans, lost to the Colts. Stayed in it pretty good throughout the game. C.J. Stroud looked really good, but Texans are going to Texan, I guess. Buccaneers, a tough team for the Bears to beat. They stuck in there and they fought, but, Justin Fields is just not the answer. They need a tank and go for Caleb Williams. I'm sure they have a first-round pick, so they should be fine. Number 29, Panthers, losing to what looks to be a pretty decent Saints team. So props to them for staying in there, but I just don't see it in them right now. I gotta wait till Bryce Young gets going. Broncos, heartbreaking way to lose, but you just cannot be blowing leads like that, and that's why they dropped 2 spots. Colts move up 3, beating a inferior Texans team, so good on the Colts, and maybe they can do something this year. Oh, I fudged up the record. I'm sorry, guys. It should be 1-1. Vikings, 4 turnovers against what is supposed to be the best team in the league, according to most experts. 4 turnovers. They were a unlucky touchback away from winning this game, with 4 turnovers against a really good Eagles team. So props to the Vikings, but they lose 4 spots. Number 25, Raiders. Wow. I expected the Raiders to fight the Bills somewhat, but the Bills dominated all fronts, and the Raiders lose 6 spots. Giants, very good comeback. They're pretty much going up 5 spots because of other teams going down, but still, Giants fans, this season could be something, but they gotta show better performances. Number 23, New England Patriots. Just a heartbreaking loss on Sunday Night Football to the Dolphins. I watched that game. I thought it was a really good game. Most Sunday Night Football games are really good now that I think about it, but the Patriots dropped 5 spots. I thought they were looking good after almost beating the Eagles, but sorry. Number 22, Tennessee Titans, beating a very, very good Chargers team, or so we think, in OT. Maybe the Titans can do something this year. Number 21, Cincinnati Bengals. They move up 2 spots because they kind of showed some fight this week, but I don't know. The Bengals are fraudulent right now. They're on fraud watch. Number 20, New York Jets. What happened? All the pundits were saying, the Jets might have a shot. You never know. Dak Prescott's going to mess up. No, you do not. Zach Wilson versus the best defense in Dallas Cowboy history, and I will stand by that. Even the Cowboys don't have Trevon Diggs, but Trevon Diggs is still playing in this game. The Jets were just awful. They had no answer for the Cowboys. Number 19, Rams stuck in there, stayed in the fight against a tough Niners team. What is his name? Puka Nacua? He looks pretty good, but I would watch for the Rams this year. They could be good, and they almost knocked off a really good 49er team. Number 18, Packers, losing to what seems to be a really good Falcons team. Pretty bad, but they got to close out games if they're going to be higher. Number 17, Chargers. I'm honestly regretting putting them at 17 now that I think about it. They should be, number 28. What is happening? Brandon Staley is a terrible coach. Why is he here? Number 16, Cleveland Browns. Wow. That was probably the worst injury I've ever seen. I'm glad I wasn't watching live. I was building Legos or something. I don't remember, but wow, that was just awful. Gruesome for Nick Chubb, and sucks for him and the Browns. Number 15, Steelers, knocking off a Browns team that looked decent in Week 1, so they move up to 15. Number 14, Seattle Seahawks, questionable victory. Aiden Hutchinson was clearly held on the last play, but I'm not going to hold that against the Seahawks, so you move up 3 spots after a disappointing Week 1. Number 13, Washington Commanders, valiant comeback against the Broncos, and despite controversially stopping them and Cortland Sutton on the 2-point conversion, it's still a win. And the Commanders are 2-0, looking great. Number 12, New Orleans Saints, another team I think could be on fraud watch, or they could be on a dark horse contender watch. This is a great team so far. Granted, they only beat the Panthers by 3, but I mean, a win's a win. Number 11, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, looking really solid with Baker Mayfield, beating a Bears team, which isn't really that good, but still, like I said, it's a win. And I mean, it wasn't as close as the score puts it out to be, really. Packers versus Falcons. The Falcons come out on top. 14 spots for the Falcons, so congratulations. Number 9, Jaguars couldn't get anything going on offense. What was it like? There was like a point in the second quarter the teams like fumbled 4 times in a row or something. The offenses were terrible in this game. Defenses were great. But Jaguars, I mean, you gotta beat big teams, and they couldn't do it once again. Number 8, Detroit Lions losing 3 spots. Probably, they probably would have lost anyway, but Hayden Hutchinson being held on that final play definitely secured the win for the Seahawks. But Lions still in a good position, 1-1. And we've got the Bills dominating what is presumed to be a pretty good Raiders team. So congrats to the Bills. You're number 7 now. Baltimore Ravens winning by 3. Another +3 gainer in the power rankings. The Ravens are looking like a Super Bowl contender so far, and I really like the team they have there. Number 5, Kansas City Chiefs. Great defensive performance. The offense is still not back, but the defense shined against a tough unit. Calvin Ridley, Trevor Lawrence, and everybody else. That's a tough offense to stop. Credit to the Chiefs for beating a good team. And they are officially good now. Number 4, Philadelphia Eagles. Definitely, I'm going to put them at number 4, but they're definitely on fraud watch, I would say. 4 turnovers and a touchback, which is super unfortunate for the Vikings. And I mean, I know I've been saying a win is a win, but 4 turnovers against a bottom feeder team, what it's looking like? 4 turnovers? Like, come on, Eagles, you should be able to crush them with 4 turnovers. And you let them, nearly win that. They were a touchback away from winning this game. Number 3, Miami Dolphins. 2-0, looking great, beating a pretty solid Patriots team on Sunday Night Football. And right now, I'm high on the Dolphins. I think they could be really good this year. Number 2, San Francisco 49ers. Going on the road and beating the Rams at SoFi. What is new? Death taxes and the Rams losing to the 49ers at home at SoFi. Nothing new. Great work all around by the 49ers. And they were able to close out a game, which is, I value that so highly, being able to close games out. And number 1, wow, 70-10. Score differential. They have twice the score differential of any team in the league. They should automatically be number 1. I don't want to hear about the 49ers. This is my team, and this team is going to the Super Bowl. I don't care if Trayvon Diggs is hurt. This is a really, really, really good team. Stephon Gilmore, Deron Bland, Jaron Kearse, Osa, what's his name, Micah Parsons, Dorrance Armstrong, DeMarcus Lawrence. In the offense, you got Dak Prescott, Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is out. Ronald Jones hasn't returned yet. Got Jake Ferguson, Peyton Hendershot. So many guys, plus that awesome O-line. This is the best team in the league. I don't care what you have to say about the 49ers. They're better than everybody. 70-10 score differential is mad. I don't care who you're playing. That is mad. And they're going to be 3-0 at the end of this week. So, that was my rankings. I hope you enjoyed. And if you disagree, please be respectful and let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.